When we think of dolphins, we tend to think of the ocean. But in some rivers in South America and in Asia, there are populations of dolphins that live in fresh water. They're ancient, fascinating, difficult to study, and they're subject to a number of human threats. For the last few years, a team of biologists and statisticians have been working together to try to understand how to monitor Amazon river dolphins and how to protect them.
These animals are facing a lot of threats, basically for negative interaction with fisheries, and also now the deliberate killing of these animals to use as a bait. One of the most important things we need to do is know how many dolphins are in the Amazon. And for years, we were trying to find the answer for this, and was very, very difficult. Only until 2001, we started to do a pilot work in the River Amazon, combining statisticians with biologists in order to develop a very strong methodology to count river dolphins.
Much of my work has been focused on research and conservation of coastal and river dolphins in Asia. There are broad similarities between river dolphins in Asia and those in the Amazon, particularly because of their similar habitat and also because they face many of the same threats. For example, because of the very patchy river environment they inhabit, they all have very clumped distribution and are concentrated in specific favourable areas like confluences. Like most cetaceans, one of the largest threats almost all river dolphins face is from interaction with fishing activities, whether that's from gill nets or fishing with explosives, electricity or poisons. Another common threat is from water development projects, including dam construction, water diversions and flood control schemes. Each river has completely different underlying geology, different width and depth, different surrounding vegetation, climate, gradient, flow regime. Then the behaviour and characteristics of each river dolphin population is also different. So survey methods have to take into account all these different factors and need to be tailored to each unique situation with its own special combination of constraints and challenges.
With wild populations that can range freely over large areas, we can't undertake a census to determine the sample size, and so we need to employ sampling strategies, and then it becomes a statistical question. But to be able to design a sampling survey that's efficient and appropriate for the species that we're interested in, we need to know about their behaviour and their habitat, so we need input from the biologists. My advice to anyone planning such a survey is to plan very carefully and have lots of backup plans in place. And hopefully nothing will go wrong, but if it does, then that's okay. But just be very clear and document what changes have been made, because this may have an impact on the type of analysis that can be undertaken with the survey data and also with any inferences that can be made.
We believe dolphins are excellent ambassadors of aquatic ecosystems in the Amazon and in the Orinoco. And during the last years, doing all these surveys, we are also collecting information about the threats. We are taking information about pollution by mercury, deforestation, fishery interactions, even the impact of dams on river dolphins. So we think that studying river dolphins can help to aware people and governments to take actions in aquatic ecosystems.
In one part of the Colombian Amazon, our team is finding that the pink river dolphins appear to be declining, but the gray river dolphins appear to be doing okay. So our future work aims to understand why the pink river dolphins may be declining, and that will involve a lot of collaboration with fishing communities, understanding the effects of dam construction on river dolphin populations, and getting countries to work together on a coordinated South American river dolphin protected areas network.